Hello, 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 everybody. I am not set up. Baby, how are you, love? First, I got to turn the volume way down. We were in here vibing real hard to music. I love my music. And I was going into all of my happy mood music. We looked at Mary J. Blige, Just Fine. We looked at New Attitude by Patti LaBelle. One Leg, I don't remember who the artist was, but it's kind of a Caribbean beat. And then we did Good Energy. I don't need no negativity around me. High frequency, yay. Yeah, I love that song. Happy by Pharrell. There was another one because it started everything off. Calm Down, another Caribbean beats. Yes. So that's where we were this morning. And I did not set up for, I did set this up, but I didn't set it up on the TV. And I need the TV so that I can see what everybody is saying. So now that we got the TV set up, hi, how is everyone? I'm so happy to see y'all. So we are still at 545 in subscribers and still around the 1,500 mark in views. I know that that's going to have an uptake over the next few days. So, because I put it on my channel yesterday and just let it rock. I have to go through and clean up my history and do that all over again. But I did tell you Tuesday that there were several things that I was going to work on finishing this week. I can't show you because I've already packaged it up and it's ready to go. I had to make sure I covered her dress. But I did make a second butterfly. The two butterflies are in here and they're ready to go to Ivy. I also did the 5 challenges from Juan's Wildcard Wednesday challenge week. And I did the 5 in 1. I did a cotton make, red, white, and blue make, a neckerchief, and cotton make, red, white, and blue neckerchief. Sewed in my ends, and I posted it. Hi, Vivian, how are you? And I posted it on his community post page. And this is my neckerchief that I made last night. I had just about completed it day before yesterday, and it wasn't quite long enough for me. So I frogged the entire thing, and I started all over again. And I was like, I'm just not getting it as wide as I need it to be. So when I got it as long as I wanted, which was probably about here, I decided to half double crochet across the top and extend my wings on the side. Yes, I said wings. And I continued in the same cluster pattern using a 4 double crochet cluster. And I have my wings. So I have my neckerchief. And I'm so proud of me. It's the only one I've ever made. And so those are finished. And the other items that I wanted to pay attention to or finish this week were the blankets for the brother and sister. I have not done anything else with the brothers, but I do have the yarn right here and ready for it. And the one for the sister is still where it is. But all of this was done in one sitting, all of this part. So I know that it's not going to take me long. It is my pattern. It's a 4-round repeat. The first round is mesh, chain 2, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. The second round is a V-stitch in the top of every post, every double crochet post. The next round is 3 double crochets in each V-stitch. No chains in between on that second and third round. And then the fourth round is half double crochet all the way around. So it's really simple. It's really simple. And that's the effect that it gives. So these two will get attention today. I can't wait to get to H. I got so much to tell you all. And the Stitch Odyssey, I am still with round 15. Yes. Vivian, I'm doing good trying to finish a blanket that's supposed to have been done in November. It's okay. When you get it done, it'll be done, and you'll be just as happy and just as proud as if it were done in November. I'm learning that. I am learning that part. So those two and those four and the chunky granny square blanket are the other 5 items that I wanted to pay attention to. So I'm doing good, y'all. I'm getting there. I really am. Now, as far as breakfast, my breakfast is actually here in the room with me. I have not opened it yet, and I possibly will not eat it because it is just about time for Meals on Wheels to come. And when they get here, that will probably be my breakfast. Coffee, I do have my 20 ounces of Folgers black silk. Absolutely. This morning I mixed the International Delight French Vanilla and the Cinnabon. So those are my 2 creamers. This will be my second bottle of water. I have the third sitting right over there on standby. So this is my D drinks. And I also have my Mountain Dew. I only have half of this one in here. My daughter confiscated the other half, which is good because the 20 ounces of Folgers Black Silk is a lot of caffeine. Mountain Dew is nothing but caffeine. But you can see I offset everything with water. I always make sure I have enough water, especially knowing that I have recurring kidney stones. Now, as far as who we're enlisting, I do want to go back to Tuesday and welcome Suray and company back. Miss her so much. This young lady is so talented. She's a truck driver and not not a professional in the crochet world, but she does really, really, really good work. She's another one of those that when she puts her mind to it, she does fabulous work. There's also a welcome back to doing my graduation tumbler right now. Okay. But Lay Crochet by Drea Nicole. And I'm so excited for that young lady. Like I said before, she and I share a birthday, which is December 2nd. So I'm going to try to hit her up closer to the end of the summer and see if there's something we can work on together. I'm telling y'all now, she will probably crochet circles around me, and I'm a fast crocheter. But she can get an idea in her head, and the next thing you know, she's presenting it. She is astonishing when it comes to crochet, and I'm so proud of her. I call her my niece. She calls me her auntie, and it's absolutely beautiful. Please check out Yes Michelle Crochet's channel. She issued an apology. I want to say yesterday. I don't remember if it was yesterday, the day before yesterday, because of the last post for the Cozy Encyclopedia. But it's all in love. And you guys, the transparency is so heartwarming. I think when I see transparency, exhibited so much by other content creators, it reminds me that they are constantly reminded that they're human. And it's okay to be human. That's all we can be. That's who we're designed to be. Now, there was one more thing that I worked on that I said I was not going to work on. I think you remember the baby doll blanket. I did add a few more rows to that. This is what woke me up this morning. And all this is one row of single crochet, the next row of extended single crochet. So that is all that I'm doing here. It is with a scrap ball. So whatever color comes up is what's going on the blanket. And I'll decide when it's long enough. I don't know if this is going to be the length or if this is going to be the width. Haven't decided yet. I might make this the width so she can put 2 or 3 of her doll babies to bed at one time. Who knows? So there is that. Don't forget to check out, okay, back to Michelle. On Saturdays, she has the Stitch Circle. That's fun, guys. That is fun. You can pick up your whip and you can just go in and have fun and listen and participate in the trivia. It is so much fun. It is so much fun. And the questions she asks are not just regular trivia questions. It's like, would you rather? It's exciting. It's exciting. Speaking of trivia questions, yesterday was Let's Chat Stitches. I missed it, but I'm catching up on it today. So don't forget to go check out Let's Chat Stitches with Juan. And next Wednesday will be the challenge week. So you might want to check that out too and see what new challenges will be coming up. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Camille and the Stitcherhood. Coming up Saturday, I will be joining Lori on panel for the Stitcherhood blankets. I might have a surprise for everybody there. I don't know. I've been thinking about it because I have another idea swirling around in my head. I do have another idea swirling around in there. And I might start that blanket with them on Saturday so that we can see, how that's going to turn out. It's simple, but it's decorative. I think that's the best way to put it. And I'm excited to see how it's going to turn out. I haven't written anything down. It's all in my head right now, but it's so simple. I still have to write it down because I have to graph it out. But at the same time, I just want to make sure I got it right. I want to make sure I got it right. So be looking out for that. Also, in November, December, I will be partnering with having brain farts, y'all. I'm sorry, with Lexi from Helix Stitchcraft and working with the magical make-alongs. And we will be talking soon about, what everything is going to be. Of course, we're not going to let you know until November. We're not going to let you know what it's going to be until November. But I've got some ideas swirling around in this head. I even wrote those down so that I wouldn't forget them and I could take it to her properly. So we have that coming up as well. I already told you my focus for today and the rest of this week. I have until Saturday to make something into a make and not a whip. So we know that it is not going to be the Stitch Odyssey. because the second part of part 2 came out today at 12 o'clock. So we know that that's not going to be one of the completions. So that leaves between the blankets for the siblings or the chunky granny square that have to be finished by Saturday. And then I'll feel accomplished. Accomplished. I'm still a tad bit hoarse, but that's because I was screaming and singing today. But it's all good. It's all good. I gave you the going ons about everything that's going on with the other channels. Please don't forget to check out Tess Loves Yarn, and follow her on her journey as well. If for nothing more than just to give her support. Okay? This is where we all come together and keep each other uplifted and give each other that support of presence that we probably need more than anything. I want to thank all of you for your prayers, your good wishes, your healing thoughts. Last Friday, when I left the apartment to go pick up the kids from the bus stop, I was not myself. I had not taken anything but my regular medicine, but I'm sorry, my doctor said it's a cold. With this cold, it didn't blend too good. So when I left the bus stop and we were on our way home, I heard my daughter say, "Mama, stop." And it's like I snapped back to, and I was headed for the front side of a parked vehicle. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. So she turned my scooter on rabbit mode and told me, go home, go straight home. I didn't need to be going that slow. I needed to just go home, which is what I did. And I came home and I went to sleep. And I slept a lot Saturday. I slept a lot Sunday. I think it was Monday night. I think it was Monday night that I couldn't really go to sleep that well. But I did lay down. And then Tuesday, of course, and Wednesday night. And I'm here today, which brings us to 8, which is the healthometer. So my mood today is happy. I'm extremely happy. We got our dishwasher fixed today, the toilet paper holder, blinds, all of that is fixed. We will not get charged for the blinds. I'm super duper happy. My health, it's about the same. Of course, when I sit too long, I have to keep repositioning myself. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm still good. I don't see Joan in here. I'm wondering if she's okay. She called while we were preparing for the maintenance man to come. Oh, that felt so much better. Oh, I had to stretch it all the way out, guys. Okay. I'm good now. So overall, I would have to say that I'm at a 10. I'm averaging at a 10. I feel really, 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 really good. I really do. The coughing, still a little bit going on, and it's still productive but clear. So I feel good about the fact that it's coming out, and the fact that I'm not achy, I don't have a fever, I'm not lethargic, none of that am I going through. So I feel really good about that. So now we come to the fun part of Thursday. I did not get a joke or a quote of the day because I spent time making sure we could have fun without trivia. Yes. And we have 17 trivia questions And they're not really that hard. They're not really that hard. This one, before I get there, story time. Okay, so y'all know I've been having these really, really crazy dreams. Last night was no different. The only difference is I don't remember most of the dream, but that I do remember, and I have my daughter looking it up so she can tell me, is I intentionally broke, no, I accidentally broke one drinking glass, and then I intentionally broke two more. So I don't know what that means. I don't know. And it wasn't like I was maliciously breaking them. It was more like oops, I broke glass. Well, I guess this one can break too. It's more of a joking type thing. And I don't know who all was around me, but I do remember laughter coming from like a small crowd of people. I just don't know who it was. Yeah, I don't remember who was there laughing with me, but we were laughing. So what I want you to do as we prepare for our trivia is refresh your comments. And that way everybody will be pretty much in the same time. So just refresh those for me. Don't forget the thummies. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. Make sure you hit that notification bell with the dimples so that you always know when I'm dropping fresh new content. And please share my videos so we can reach that magical number of 3,000. Okay. So, Bibi and Vivian is who I have. Okay. So, the first question I will ask, very simple, is how many keys does a piano have? 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 Okay. A piano has 88 keys. 88 keys. Okay. Now, who is the villain in The Little Mermaid? Who is the villain in The Little Mermaid? Who is the villain in The Little Mermaid? Yes, BB, you're absolutely right. It's Ursula the Sea Witch. Yes. And I'll even throw a bonus in there. Can you tell me what her color was? I can even make two bonuses out of this one. What color was Ursula? I'm looking for the main color. What color was Ursula, the sea witch from The Little Mermaid? That's one of her colors. There was another, her skin tone was different. She wore black and green, but her skin tone was a different color. One of our poets always does a haunted house on Halloween, and for the participants, he throws a party. And I walked in one Halloween, and there was this woman sitting there in the corner who had on an Ursula costume, and she looked so amazing. She had sewn everything together herself, and it was so neat. Ursula was purple. Yes, Ursula was purple. And there was one other question, one other bonus question for The Little Mermaid. Ursula and Aurora, was it Aurora? Ariel. Ursula and Ariel made a deal. What was that deal? Or what was the exchange? Ursula and Ariel made a deal. What were the terms of that deal? Absolutely right. Yes. Ariel could have legs to walk as a regular human, but she had to give her voice to Ursula. Ursula took her voice, trapped it in a box. Very good, BB. Very good. Okay. Next question. This one is good. What do you call a collection of crows? What do you call a collection of crows? It's been a while since I saw that movie, but you're doing well. What do you call a collection of crows? What do you call a collection of crows? You would call a collection of crows. Y'all ready for this? A murder. hmm A murder. murder. A collection of crows is a murder. Okay. Uh, let's get some math. When looking at a fraction, what is the top number called? What is the top number to a fraction? In looking at a fraction, what is the top number of the fraction called? Okay, the top number of a fraction is called a numerator. Just so you know, the bottom number is called the denominator. You have the numerator and the denominator. Okay. What is the largest organ of the human body? Yes, the numerator. Hi, Lori. What is the largest organ of the human body? A lot of people don't even see it as an organ, but it is. The largest organ of the human body is the skin. The skin, our whole protective layer that covers all of the muscles, all of the bones, the ligaments and tendons, veins and arteries, all the good stuff. That is the largest organ of the human body. Okay? What is the title of the first song of the Lion King. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, BB. I'm so sorry. That hasn't happened in a while. But I had to stretch the leg out and I accidentally hit the cord. The first song from the movie or the production, The Lion King, what is the title of that song? And if I get a right answer, I'll even give you all a chance to answer a bonus question. Thank you, BB. Not sure, but I love Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata was the song, but not the opening song. Hakuna Matata came when Simba was approximately in his teenage years. Anyone else want to give it a try? Yes, BB. The Circle of Life. The Circle of Life is the title of the first song. Now, for a bonus, who sang that song? If you need a clue, he is royalty in music. Who sang Circle of Life? Elton John. Exactly. Sir Elton John. Go, baby. Okay. What is the fastest land animal? Me. What is the fastest land animal? What is the fastest land animal? And when I tell you, you'll see why I said me. The fastest land animal is the cheetah. The cheetah. And the cheetah is a cat. Hence, kitty. So that is why I said me. Hey, Marsha. How are you? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Who, for my fashion divas out here, and I know I have at least two in the room, who invented the little black dress? I had to visit a vampire this morning to make a blood donation. Okay. Okay. They have a blood donor tent set up across the street from the apartment. I've been considering going over. There's my sister. Hey, sis. And no, I did not invent the little black dress. If I had, it would be all scandalous. It would. Who invented the little black dress? I guess y'all can tell I am very thirsty. My mouth is extremely dry, and I don't understand why. Probably because I was doing a lot of singing before I came on today. So that's probably what contributed to that. Okay, so who invented the little black dress? No, I didn't. But, and no, it wasn't Jennifer. It was actually Coco Chanel. Coco Chanel invented the little black dress. Go Coco. Good taste. Good taste. Okay. What was the famous ocean liner that sank due to a catastrophe in 1912? Yep. He was cute too. Shatara was cute. Of course, it was the Titanic. Yes, it was the Titanic. Okay. Which is the largest state of the United States of America? Titanic. Okay, Kitty, did you ask Alexa the answer? No, I did not. And BB, yes, it is Alaska. No, it's not Minnesota. I don't even know where Minnesota comes in the ranking. I did not ask Alexa. I forgot what I was supposed to be asking Alexa. I think it was about my dream, but I did not. And here, okay. But yes, it was the Titanic. Good job, BB and Marsha. Okay, it does not come zero because Rhode Island is the smallest. It's a little dot on the map. Okay, I'll have to check that in a moment. Okay. Uh how many edges? How many edges? I just gave you the answer. How many edges does a cube have? No, it's not South Carolina or North Carolina. It is Alaska. Alaska is the largest of the oh, of the United States of America. Whew. This hip and knee, they're calling me names right now. I'm glad y'all can't hear it. Yeah, how many edges does a cube have? I'm glad. I am so glad. BB said 12, and BB is right. There are 12 edges on a cube. If you pick up a die, meaning one of a dice, and you rub your fingers along the straight edges, there are 12 of those edges. Lobotomy. Um, Next question. How many continents are there? Yes, I knew that one was coming kind of quick. There are 7 continents in the world. Okay, we're down to 1, 2, 3. I think we're down to 3 more questions. I'm trying to figure out which one to ask next. No, it's not 100 continents. Okay. Excuse me. Who was Spider-Man's secret crush? Forgive the background noise. My daughter is steaming the floors. Are you two in cahoots? I didn't say who was crushing on Spider-Man. I said who was Spider-Man's secret crush. Oh, outside somewhere on the back porch getting some sun. Cool. Cool. And she did. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Who was Spider-Man's? Who was Spider-Man's secret crush? You weren't in the movie. You were not in the movie. But it was Mary Jane Watson. Mary Jane Watson. They confused me because I'm sorry, in one movie, Mary Jane lived next door. In another movie, she lived behind him. No, no, not Rick James' version. of Mary Jane, and not the candy version, but the actual woman. Okay? The actual woman, Mary Jane Watson, was Spider-Man's secret crush. Okay, now, um, what was Batman's real name? No, not Robin Hood. Batman's real name. Yes, Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne. And this is just a consensus question. So, Bruce did not have a superpower, and it was not Hampton or Chesterton. No. But Bruce Wayne being a superhero, excuse me, do you agree or disagree that Bruce Willis did not have superpowers? Did he or did he not have superpowers? I don't think Batman had superpowers. He had a belt and he had a cool car. Okay. We have one more, guys. Just one more. Checking to make sure I got all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are two more. Yay! Two more. Okay. So, which classical composer went deaf and kept composing after becoming deaf? And his music is still popular today. No, not Mozart. Yay! Hello, Hadisha. How are you? I'll be popping into your page too. I'll sit in the bushes. Okay, which classical composer went blind and still continued to compose? Uh, I agree. Mhm. Yeah, they were self-made gadgets. And I've been so busy the past few times. But it's okay. It's okay. We have lives. We've had lives. The name of that composer was Beethoven. Von Beethoven. Now, for the last question. This one comes with a bonus. There are 4 mammals. There are 4 mammals. I can't read my writing, y'all. There are 4 mammals that can't jump. 4 mammals that cannot jump. I want you to tell me who those 4 are. I will give you 1 point for each one that you have right. I did not wake up fighting the air again. The hippopotamus is 1. Dogs and cats can jump. Okay, who said hippo? Khadijah said hippo. The whale is not one that's listed. The elephant is 1, BB and Khadijah. No, Joan, I did not wake up fighting air again. Y'all, yesterday's dream, I don't remember most of it, but I know I woke up looking like I was training for the MMA. I woke up punching and swinging and fighting and everything. But what my daughter said to me this morning makes sense. If they were, evidently I had invited somebody over, and it was time for them to leave, and they didn't want to leave. But it was time for them to go. And a giraffe is not one. So far, we have the hippo and the elephant. The rhino is 1 as well. So we have the hippo, the elephant, and the rhino. I'm thinking of big great animals now. And there's one more. There is one more. Um, you wouldn't classify them with the other animals. It's so different. Um, let's say it's not a giraffe and it's not a whale. Yes, a sloth. Yes, Hadijah, a sloth. The long nails, the elongated front arms, and the very slow, methodical moving all the way across the road. They don't jump, but they don't. They climb. They will swing. They will stretch. Yeah, turtles are not mammals. They will stretch their arms out and reach the other branch and swing if they need to. but they don't jump. Whales, if they propel themselves hard enough when they surface, sometimes they can jump. So no, they were not in that. I like that one. I like that one a lot. So yeah, those are the ones that we have, and I thank everybody for participating. I like doing these. I do. And there are a couple of you that I'm going to be reaching out to because, BB, I still need your address. I said I have a turtle that jumps. I have a turtle that jumps. We didn't realize that Sonic actually jumped. It was named like Sonic. We didn't realize that Sonic was a jumper until I went in the kitchen one day and accidentally dropped some dishes. Oh my God, that was so funny. I dropped the dishes. It was like pots and pans, so I didn't break anything. Whew. And when okay, get it together. When they hit the counter, Sonic's little butt went boop boop. I really didn't mean to frighten him. I don't like to frighten them. Thank you, Marsha, my Jamaican mommy. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness, well, that was so cute to see. That was so so cute to see. And guys, I really love doing the little trivia things on Thursdays. It just kind of it relaxes me, and then the fact that you guys, yes, baby, I did, and I didn't mean to. That wasn't all I scared out of him because he left a nice little treat in there for me to have to clean out. But the fact that you guys participate and that it's all done in fun and love, it really makes this exciting for me. And it makes it worth it when I sit here and I go through my phone and the TV. I use both. What am I trying to use? Okay, okay, that's fun. Since I scared the bejesus out of Sonic, I'll be a turtle. I'll be a turtle. We will thumbnail me, hopefully, as a turtle next week. Yes. Oh, that's going to be fun. That's going to be so much fun. And you guys, those of you who have had the pleasure to come join you on your page or to see you, and there have been a lot that I have seen over the past couple of weeks. You guys are amazingly beautiful. I hope you know this. I really hope you know this. You guys are absolutely beautiful. I remember the first time I saw Sam, I was like, oh my goodness, she is so adorable and cute. And Bernadine from Absolute. Okay, I don't know if you can hear what's in my background. I know my daughter's on the phone. Usually she has her earbuds in, but all I hear is this strange wailing or crying, and I'm hoping it's coming from the phone, and I'm hoping nobody's hurt. I did not stay up late last night having a conversation with my hook. Let me tell y'all about last night, and I think the reason that I broke the glasses and no, they weren't eyeglasses, they were drinking glasses. I think the reason that I broke the drinking glasses in my dream, because I took my medication early and it was not putting me to sleep, which means that my body is becoming acclimated to the medication. So hopefully we can go back to taking it during the day when it's supposed to be taken. But, oh, sorry. I think the reason I broke the glasses is because I kept nodding at one point. I would wake up and I would be like, so the my table is on the right side of me. Oh my God. Every time I get louder. Um, the table is to the right of me. And of course I lean to the left, I sleep on my left side. When I was nodding out, and I'm thinking maybe I thought I was sitting next to the table and I was knocking stuff over on the table. So I was like, okay, and just started smashing glasses. I don't know. I don't know. I broke the first one. It was a complete accident. It slipped out of my hand. The second one, I was like, okay. And it's not like this would, and as I picked it up, it just kind of slammed down. And the third one, I was like, at this point, I'm willing to will it out of the window because I'm not believing everything that I'm seeing. I'm not believing that this is, the glass is two of them, and then it ended up being the third one. I picked the glass up, and I was like, I don't have any more left, bam. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But as far as the scores that were kept, I do have BB at 11. 11. I'm trying to make it make sense. I don't know. But at any rate, we're going to try not to have any more of those dreams. BB has BB has 11. Khadijah has 4. Marsha has 2. And Lori had 1. And that is what I have. What we're going to do from here on out, though, when we do this, I want to get everybody to refresh their comments. Because sometimes, okay, okay, I can't wait to see the pictures. But sometimes when the answers are coming through, it might be timely for you, but a lot of time it's gone by on my side. So to you, it'll sound like I've taken forever to acknowledge that you answered. It's just that the video and the comments are not jiving, but I still give everybody their points. I do. But like I said, BB has 11, Khadijah has 4, Marsha has 2, Joan has 1. And like I said, I appreciate Lori has 1, I'm sorry, everybody for participating. I really, really, really do. It makes it fun for me. I love the way you all, laugh with each other and especially laughing at me. I know I'm a clown. I Cute, cuddly, loving star. Yes, BB is a star. She is a star. I'm still waiting to see this turtle. I am so waiting to see this turtle, Anisha. Okay, guys. Will you tell? No, I was not channeling a green wedding. I don't think. I don't think. I don't know. We're going to leave it right there. Guys, I do want to thank each and every one of you for being here. I appreciate you so, 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 so much. And as I always tell you, please, please, please always remember to love yourselves, because self-love is the greatest love of all. And you can't love others the way they deserve to be loved unless you first love yourself the way you deserve to be loved. And Hadisha says, anything is possible. This is to yes. But please remember that I told you, and remember that I love you. So until we see each other again on these YouTube streets, peace out, everybody. I love you.